For a 13th century king, having regular sex with his wife was more of a chore than a pleasure. Can you imagine? Back then, when a king married a queen, it was all about political convenience and producing heirs to secure the throne. It was common for kings to have multiple wives, and if one didn't produce a male heir, they would often seek to end the marriage. Queens were chosen based on their noble ancestry, wealth, and fertility. And if a queen couldn't bear children, she would be under a lot of pressure to make sure that her marriage was still valid. Sometimes kings would even have their wives put to death if they weren't producing heirs. While the king may have loved his wife, the thought of having a son to carry on his bloodline was far more important, so much so that the consummation of the marriage was often observed by servants, or formally recognized to ensure that there was no doubt about the child's legitimacy. The frequency of intimate moments between the king and queen varied depending on the time of year, the queen's menstrual cycle, the king's health, and even the demands of military service and courtly life. But one thing is for sure, the king's wishes always came first.